Hey, how's it going? It's Derek with Midsota here at Superior in Richmond, Virginia. Going to talk through our HV series trailer. It's our 14-foot VERSADUMP. Very versatile trailer, and I'll show you some of the features why. We'll start right up in front. It's a 2 5/16 Demco coupler. It's an easy latch system, easy to unhook. Lever down when you hook up. A lot easier in your boat trailers that you try to get right and they never seem to seat. Great high quality coupler to use. We use a higher grade safety chains that you can adjust for DOT. You can unpin and get rid of your links that you need. Another neat feature is right in front. We allow a tensioner on our 7-way to make sure that it doesn't bend, doesn't break, and we use extreme cold weather. We come from Minnesota and we try to set you up for the cold weather days. There's always extra inside in case you get a longer hitch, or if you happen to drag and your 7-way would come off. Moving to the jack. You're looking at the hitch tube and the strength that you can see built into it. We put a hydraulic jack on this. Neat feature, it's just a button for up and for down. So whether you're loaded or unloaded, it's easy to hook up to a truck and easy to take off each day. We use a bolt-on system on our jacks. It's a 4-bolt system. You can run an 8K, a 12K, or a 12K hydraulic jack. And all that's determined by our diverter valve inside on our standard KTI pumps that we run. Deep cycle interstate battery is standard. Great setup for a long life. Dependent controller. You can add wireless to the KTI system. And then they went the extra extent and put a solar charger on. It's a 7-watt solar charger. It's going to maintain your battery. It's going to keep it charged in the cold days. It's going to break off the corrosion on that battery and help it last longer. So what it means to you is being on the road, not having issues. Another neat feature, a Midsota exclusive, we have our indicator module. It'll show you your left and right blinker, your marker lights when you have your lights on. Up top, your 12-volt charge light will come on. As long as you have your 12-volt charge working on your truck, and as long as the battery is higher in your vehicle, it'll take a draw and charge your battery. We expect about a 45-minute round trip from the time you use the trailer until you load again, and it'll fully charge off your vehicle. If you want to test it, you can hit your battery and it'll give you your voltage. You want to be in the mid-10s to 13 to run your dump. If you're hearing chatter on your dump, you don't have enough charge, and you want to jump your battery, charge your battery, and you'll be back in business. Moving through the trailer, you can see the heavy tube framing, and the safety green really stands out. We run a scissor hoist standard on all trailers. And the nice thing about the heavier framing and running a box tube, it really eliminates a lot of the twisting. Gives you longer life for your trailer. It's going to make it something that you're proud of. It's going to look good longer without the paint coming off. Speaking of paint, we run a real unique process. We have a 2-part poly primer and a 2-part top coat. But the prep, we run a steel bead blast right before we prime and paint. So it's always set up and ready to go. Walking through the trailer, this one has 7K drop axles. We did the black steel wheels to make it look good. We use a high quality 10-ply E-range or better on all trailers. And then ramps you can see underneath the tuck in for loading from the rear. This trailer comes with the tarp rod standard. Added in the ratcheting tarp system. 3-way double doors. It's got drop leg load stands for when you're loading heavy and you don't want to bring up the rear end of your truck and you want to protect those axles. You can see down there your LED loading light or LED lights. We run a real nice penny light with bullet connections, all harnessed wiring to keep you on the road. Another neat feature is our greaseless pivot pin. It's a chrome shaft poly bushing. It's a never lube system. We've been running them 18 years and never had a failure. Holdbacks, door holdbacks. We use a nice lanyard to make sure you know your door is latched in place before you run the dump up. It can be an expensive fix if you don't, when that door opens up and you don't know it and you twist the side of your trailer. You can see the heavy tube stake pockets, the solid sides. When you're looking inside, you can see the complete seam weld. And it's a 1-piece 7-gauge floor. Heavier than this industry standard, and it's a Midsota standard on our Midsotas.